Every person wants to become something in life, to rise, to matter, to achieve more than yesterday. Many people consume motivation daily, watching videos, listening to speeches, filling their minds with inspiration, yet their lives remain unchanged. The reason is simple. Motivation alone cannot build a future. Without discipline, motivation fades before it ever creates results. If that truth hasn't fully settled in your mind yet, listen closely. This story may change how you approach your life. In a quiet town lived a young man named Ethan. He carried big dreams and even bigger plans. Every day he fed his mind with inspiring content. He imagined himself waking early, studying for hours, transforming his life overnight. Those thoughts made him feel powerful, hopeful, unstoppable, but the feeling never lasted. A few days later, the routine collapsed. He slept in, he delayed his work. He convinced himself that tomorrow would be different. Each failed attempt left him more frustrated than before. Ethan wasn't lacking desire. He was lacking consistency. One afternoon, he met his old friend Ben. There was something different about him. Ben wasn't loud or flashy, but his life showed progress. He followed a routine. He improved quietly, steadily, without drama. Watching him sparked curiosity in Ethan. He finally asked, "How do you keep going every single day? How do you stay motivated?" Ben smiled gently. He said he didn't depend on motivation at all. He depended on discipline. Ethan didn't understand. To him, motivation felt like the fuel of success. Ben simply asked him to meet by the river the next morning, before sunrise. When the sky was still dark, they arrived at the riverbank. An elderly fisherman sat there, calm and focused, casting his net into the water. His movements were slow but certain, as if he had done this thousands of times before. Ben asked the fisherman to share his lesson. The old man looked at Ethan and spoke softly. He explained that every single day, without fail, he came to this river. Rain, cold, heat, or exhaustion did not change that. Some days the catch was plenty, other days almost nothing. But he always showed up. Ethan assumed it was passion that kept him coming back. The fisherman shook his head. He said responsibility brought him here, not feelings. If he only came when he felt inspired, his family would suffer. He didn't wait to feel ready. He trusted routine. Then he explained something that stayed with Ethan forever. Motivation, he said, is like a spark. It shines bright but disappears quickly. Discipline is like a steady flame, quiet, consistent, and unstoppable. Nearby stood a tall bamboo tree. The fisherman pointed toward it and asked if Ethan knew its story. He didn't. The fisherman explained how a farmer planted a bamboo seed and cared for it daily. Year after year, nothing appeared above the soil. People mocked him, calling it a waste of effort. But the farmer never stopped watering the ground. Then, in the 5th year, the bamboo shot upward, growing taller in weeks than most trees grow in years. The reason wasn't magic, it was preparation. For years, the bamboo had been building roots deep underground. Without that invisible foundation, the growth would have been impossible. Discipline works the same way. You won't always see progress. You won't always feel excited. But every small action strengthens your foundation. Quit too early and you'll never see what you were becoming. That morning, something shifted inside Ethan. He realized he had been chasing feelings instead of building habits. He wanted fast results without patient effort. From that day forward, he changed his approach. He stopped waiting to feel motivated. He designed a routine and followed it even on hard days. He studied when he was tired. He exercised when he felt lazy. He woke up early even when sleep begged him to stay. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Slowly his life transformed. Years later, Ethan became one of the most respected people in his town. And whenever someone asked him how he did it, he gave the same answer every time. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Success isn't built in a single powerful moment. It's built through small actions repeated daily. So don't wait for the perfect mood or the perfect time. Start now. Stay consistent. Your future is created by what you do every single day. If this story helped you, reflect on it. Share what you learned, and we'll meet again in the next one.